Hello and welcome, beautiful Virgo, to this, your November pocketbook reading. So we're going to do something a little different this time. We're going to do a couple spreads. One is going to be focused, the first one, this one, is going to be focused on career, purpose, and direction. And then the second one will be more focused on money and like the financial aspect of your what you're working on. So let's find out for Virgo, what is Virgo working on right now in terms of their career? What is Virgo working on? Is this direction? Is this career? Okay, career. Got it. Action. So you have action. What's interesting to me about the action card is that you have these waves hitting the beach, and then you have a storm that's coming in that's lit from behind by the sun, but it's clearly a storm rising, and it's causing the waves to surge in this image and really hit the shoreline hard. So I think, the regular action of waves that come in and go out and come in and go out are being disrupted by this storm, because the storm is kind of driving this new energy, this wave action, right? So in terms of your direction or purpose or career, picking up the sense here that there is new action happening in your life, there's new purpose, but it's being driven perhaps and being really emphasized not quite the right word, it just it's causing your actions to it's causing you to take greater actions, I guess, is what I'm picking up from this card. Let's pull a few cards here from our Spacious Tarot. Let me just do a little shuffle here. See if we can pick up a little bit more information about what Virgo is working on with this action card. But yeah, definitely getting the sense that, sorry, the card flipped over here, I'm trying to find it. Oh, Elder of Pentacles, wow, okay. Elder of Pentacles is like King of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. So I feel like there's this person in your life who might be the instigator here, or just someone that you are, either this is you, the king, being in your King of Pentacles energy, or this is someone in your energy, in and around you. And let's get some more information here. But yeah, Elder of Pentacles, so this is definitely about your money. That's a lot of cards, but let's find out. So we have 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and Explorer of Swords. And we're going to pull these cards. Let's just make sure that there's no other flip cards. Okay. So I'm gonna, Tower. Okay, yep. Tower card. So something is definitely driving this action, and we got the Tower card here. And then I'm just gonna flip these cards as well. There's the Moon card just flipped out, which means there's a lot of unknowns. You also have the Hierophant, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Hanged One, the Hanged Man. Wow, okay. This is an interesting spread. This is a lot more cards than I was expecting. Anyway, I'm going to start here, even though I know 9 of Pentacles is where I pulled the cards first, but yeah. So the Tower card. I feel like this is confirmation, right? What we were saying, action, um, some your action being driven by another force. Um, and in this case, it's the universe, right? The universe has basically toppled your whatever it was that you were working on, whatever it was that you were building. And it, you know, the Tower is actually a good card because it raises something to the ground that was not sufficiently, like the foundation was not sufficient. And so, yeah, the universe came in and basically took out something that you were working on, but that was not working for you any longer, if that makes sense. You have under here, you have the 9, under the action card, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So to me, this feels like, you know, you were sitting pretty in the sense that you were feeling financially somewhat stable, and that, you know, see, kind of, I love that this is like a topiary in a garden, and it's somewhat formal, right? It's almost like you compartmentalized your finances, and that was working for you at the time. So, you know, this is kind of like, oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this other thing here. But anyway, I'm going to continue with this, and then I'll go back to the Tower card for a second. But yeah, so you have the 9 of Pentacles. You were kind of relaxed and in a good space. And that's kind of what I was picking up there. And you also have the 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles, this is interesting because, you know, it's like you were trying to find a balance with your money, and then trying to find a give and a take, like a reciprocal sense of, you know, in terms of your relationship to your money, that was working for you. And then you have the Explorer of Swords. Then you have this character. Explorer of Swords is also the Knight of Swords. So somebody come in and, you know, with a whole lot of truth. But unfortunately, the Explorer of Swords is one of those characters that, you know, rushes in and, you know, might be sharing a whole lot of truth, but it can be damaging. And there can be, like I said, collateral damage with this character when they come rushing in. The fastest knight in the deck, however, when they make quick decisions and the impact that they have, they don't think it all the way through, and so yeah, there could be some collateral damage. Now, let me go back to the Tower for a second. So the Tower is also, by the way, clarifying the King of, or rather, Elder of Pentacles. So, you know, this could have been you being in this energy of holding on to your money. And that's kind of what I'm picking up from the Elder of Pentacles here. And so it might be that the universe has come in and, you know, either is created a challenge for you financially, or has, you know, actually made it so that you are going to be more secure in your finances. It's not clear which yet. Let's see what we can make out here. We should still have the second spread. So, you had the moon card here. So I feel like there are a lot of unknowns for you, and this feels a little scary, but you are being called to use your intuition as you move forward. You also have the Hierophant card here, and the Hierophant is, yes, also the moon. I like how it's kind of like really talking. This is interesting. It's really talking, these cards are really talking to one another. But the Hierophant is that kind of knowledge and information that sits between worlds. And so, you are being called to, listen to that intuition, that deeper knowledge that comes from a very old and sacred space that can help you to understand, to find understanding by the light of the moon, as that is what you have right now, is the light of the moon to work with. You also have the Five of Pentacles, and again, these cards are talking to each other. So here you have this kind of depiction of these rocks on the summit, and here, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have a character that is approaching what appears to be rocks on a summit. Now, Five of Pentacles is that card that speaks to scarcity, mindset, and really a lack. And also, people say it's like you being left out in the cold. Well, true. However, there is, once you gain the top of the hill here, there is a new perspective which awaits you. And that's what the Hanged Man is here to say, right? Once you're at the top of the hill, you'll be able to see more clearly, and you can actually see what is going on below you. So let us find out. Let's pull a couple cards here, and I'm going to put them next to these cards. And so this is really, about the direction, kind of what's been going on for you financially, and, kind of more in your life in terms of your career. And I'm not picking up career, though. I am picking up that, something has happened that has had an impact on you financially. And, it has to do with either other people, rushing in with communication or, messages, and that has had an impact on you. Oh, okay, Lover's card. So, in terms of your money, and, there's some kind of partnership here that, a very important partnership. And it feels like there's some, I'm just looking at, in terms of your money, this partnership that you have, is, there were some unknowns. I want to say confusion, but it's not confusion. It's just unknown. And let's see what else they have to say. Wheel of Fortune just popped out, and it's next to the Hierophant. So, if you follow your intuition, you will be successful, okay, with this partnership. So whatever it is that you're feeling in terms of you know, this partnership that you had uncertainty about or could not see clearly. If you follow your gut, if you go with your gut, follow that intuition, you will find success. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about you continuing to work on, you know, your career, what it is that you do, your money. And it's like you're getting close to the end, is what I'm picking up from this particular card. Okay, speaking of endings. But you also have the Four of Pentacles. And this is you holding on to your money in a big way. Okay. So what else popped out here? And I'm just looking to see. Okay. Where they popped out, because that makes a difference too. Okay. So we're speaking of endings. So the World card, right? You have the Wheel of Fortune, but so, you know, whatever this partnership is, you know, going with your gut regarding the partnership will bring you good fortune. And, you know, putting your head down even in adversity, in the face of adversity, like if you're feeling that lack or that scarcity mentality, just putting your head down, keep on going with your work, and that is going to help you to save your money and protect yourself financially. And the result is going to be the world. So the result meaning that you will have all the resources that you need to be able to take care of yourself in the context of you in your world. The other card that popped out here, see, these are major arcana here. So whatever it is that you have gone through with this Tower card, these the end result, once you know, have gone through this process, you have a partner, you follow your intuition, your gut, you will find success. You just put your head down and keep working, kind of a thing. But another card that popped out here is the Temperance card, and then you also have the Four of Wands. So the Temperance card, and these cards all popped out together: the World, the Temperance, and the Four of Wands. Excuse me. Sorry, it's getting late here. Okay, so the Temperance card is here to say everything in moderation, and that you will find success within your community if when you are able to work with the extremes and bring them together, because that's what this angel does in the Temperance card, right? Is that they take, you know, something hot, something cold, and they make it blend it together so that it's warm, it's usable. And this, you know, is a beautiful card. This end result here is lovely, actually. The Four of Wands, this is you celebrating within your community. This could also be, you know, something like a wedding. And I don't want to ignore that, because you do have the Lovers card here, which is an amazing partnership, right? But it could also just be speaking to, you know, partnership in terms of business, in terms of you, how you work with, you know, your relationship to your money, to your finances, right? So this could be you celebrating at the end of doing this long, hard work, putting your head down, you know, keeping on going. You know, being close to the end in terms of your financial goals and being able to save money, and yeah, it just keeps going. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this resonated with you. Um, and I hope to see you again next week when we try something a little bit different again. Otherwise, light and love to you. Good night.